Okay, so we played Jumpstart Kindergarten, but we didn't actually play Jumpstart First Grade, so let's see if this works.
Welcome to Jumpstart. Hi! We were just talking about who gets to help you as you play. Just click on the character and then click on the checkmark button.
Please pick me! I can't wait to do stuff and help you tackle those pesky problems.
You'll see fascinating things in the world if you pick me. My nature explorations will help you understand everything.
You'd be wise to pick me. I love words, and you will too, as we read and talk our way through problems. Choose me. My pictures will help you through the most challenging problems.
The most logical choice of an all.
If you pick me, my friends and I will help you through the tough spots.
If you pick me,
Great! Just click the checkmark button to start.
All-Star Matchup Quiz. All-Star Matchup Quiz.
Great! Just click the checkmark button to... It's time for the big Jumpstart Scooter Tournament. The grand prize is a totally tricked out super scooter and a squirt.
I was just riding on that trail, and that mean old Jimmy Bumples pushed me. I fell and broke my scooter.
Oh, that's so mean.
Look, Skid, we don't have to worry about any of them beating us in the scooter tournament. They don't even have scooters that work.
Jimmy! You should fix Squirt's scooter. You pushed him.
I'm not fixing anything. You need to stay out of the way.
Look, guys, I know Jimmy has never lost, but we've got to get that scooter for Squirt. We're just gonna have to train and practice and invent our own scooter gadgets so that we can beat Jimmy at the tournament. Hello, welcome to Jumps. Hold your mouse over any of the buildings on this screen and I'll tell you what goes on there. Volume set. You can change. Say, okay, back to the game. You can.
Oh, I see.
Okay, back to the game. If you're ready for the race, click on the arena. That is the big championship arena. That is the big championship arena. Progress report. Volume settings. Power-up inventory. Are you sure you want? Go back. Quit the game. Go back to the game. Okay, back to the game.
I guess the music I'll have to just take out, and if I get a
He's just
copyright, I'll
making
have to
sure
just...
we have plenty of decorations for the tracks. CJ's in the swamp, bottling swamp gas. That's my house. Wait till you see my awesome pizza machine. Eleanor's working on the latest news report. Pierre's in charge of our icy test track. Keisha's making sure we have plenty of decorations for the tracks. That's Edison's landscaping store. You can buy cool stuff to put next to your tracks. Look out for alligators. We're off to the swamp.
Frankie, you are indeed a great fellow, braving the perils of the bog to help us gather swamp gas for the race.
Yeah, well, anything I can do, as long as I don't have to get in that water.
This swamp gas helps us fuel our scooters and tracks. I sure could use your help collecting some.
It's okay by me, if it's okay by you. A part of a word or math equation will pop up on the swamp gas machine. Bubbles will rise up from the bottom of the swamp. Use the arrow keys on your keyboard to steer CJ towards the bubble that contains the missing item, hit the space bar to help him capture it, then help him swim over to place the letter where it belongs. Use the space bar to release the bubble into the correct location. Compare the numbers in the machine and find the bubble with the symbol like greater than or less than that makes sense in the equation. Whoa! You want to steer clear of that fellow. Alligators love to pop swamp bubbles. Less than. Less than. That's one down. Let's finish 3 more. Less than. Less than. Greater than. Greater than. Greater than. What a gas! Greater than.
Oh, I see what to do.
That doesn't fit there. Greater than. Greater than. That doesn't fit there. It's me, Frankie. I'm planning a party for 8
Click
friends
to close.
and a party for 6 friends. And I'm trying to figure out which...
Okay, I see.
Less than. You did 3 already! I know you can do the last one.
I'm hit!
Ow!
Greater than. No, that's not the right one. Grab another. Greater than. Greater than.
No, I need less than.
Less than.
There we go. Move, crocodile. Or alligator, move. Move.
Well, looky there. You finished a set and got a quarter bottle of swamp gas. Compare the numbers in the machine and find the bubble with the symbol like greater than or less than that makes... It's a good thing you came back because we're still getting ready for the scooter races. So, where do you want to go now? Pick one of our friends up. Let's go shopping! Glad you stopped by my humble little shop. I've been doing a lot of business with the races coming up, and all those tracks need decorations. You can buy fountains, benches, light poles, and other lovely things here. Of course, the machine only takes exact change, but that shouldn't be a problem. If you need to make change, drag a coin back to me piggy bank. Click the item that costs 28 cents. Good choice, if I say so myself. Now we have to pay for it. Drag the coins into the machine. Penny. Hold on to that coin until you're ready to put it in the slot. Hold on to that coin until you're ready to put it in the slot. Penny. Nickel. Nickel. Penny. Hold on to that coin. Hold on to that coin until you're ready to put it in the slot. Nickel. Penny. Hold on to that coin until you're ready to put it in the slot. Click on each coin to pick it up, then move it over to the coin slot. Click again. Penny.
Oh.
Penny. 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 Nickel. Penny. Penny. Nickel. Penny. 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 Penny,
Excuse me.
Penny, Penny,
Allergies are just acting up today.
Penny,
It's getting
Penny,
to be that time of year again.
Penny, Penny, 28 cents. Ooh, that's quite a bargain, I must say. Now move it to a track that you like. What are you waiting for? The product is yours. Put it on the track before someone else comes along and grabs it.
Oh, right.
Flower mound. Don't you think that would look much better on the track instead of over there? Flower mound. Why don't we place that on a track? I'll make sure Frankie knows you picked that out for his track yourself. Great job.
Oh, my nose is stuffed up.
Scooter fever is running wild in Jumpstartville as we get our Keisha's place. How creative.
Oh, hi! I'm hoping that you want to play some artistic games. I've got... Okay, let's paint. This is where I keep all my paints and canvases to create beautiful art for the racetracks. You can paint whatever you can imagine. So, you need to figure out if you want to paint billboards to hang. Click here if you want to paint a car. Click here to paint a new billboard. Click here if you want to paint a card for the card show. Alright, we'll paint a card. If you want to quit the game, use the go back arrow on the toolbar.
Just painting, I guess. I'm not really doing anything. I'm just painting. G O O D L U C K. It's hard to spell. Good luck.
Undo the last thing you did. Wait, before you go, let's go to the music room. Card shows are so cool. It's where music and pictures come together. Click on the instruments in the pictures you want to use. Then...
It's a good thing you came back, because we're still getting ready for the scooter races. So, where do you want... Let's play soccer! Hey, Casey, you're soccer. Grab the ball that displays the following sound. Ch. You sure got a piece of that one. Kick the ball to the player that displays the following sound. Og.
Oh god, you're in the way.
Jog. Great shot! Now find the rhyme for jog.
Can't move. Oh. Dog.
Perfect pass! Now find the rhyme for dog.
Oh god, you're in the way.
Perfect pass! Now find the rhyme for fog. You shoot, you score! Grab the ball that displays the following sound. Fancy footwork! Kick the ball to the player that displays the following sound. Ag.
Move, rat.
Bag. You sure got a piece of that one. Now find the rhyme for bag. Perfect pass! Now find the rhyme for gag. You sure got a piece of that one. Now find the rhyme for rag. You shoot, you score! Grab the ball that displays the following sound. Fancy footwork! Kick the ball to the player that displays the following sound. Add. Mad! You sure got a piece of that one. Now find the rhyme for mad. You sure got a piece of that one. Now find the rhyme for bad. You sure got a piece of that one. Now find the rhyme for dad. Score! Grab the ball that displays the following sound. Fancy footwork! Kick the ball to the player that displays the following sound. Id. Did. Perfect pass! Now find the rhyme for did. You sure got a piece of that one. Now find the rhyme for hid. Perfect pass! Now find the rhyme for kid. Goal! Here's your game ball power-up. This ball will kick your scooter into gear. We can stay here and win another game or move on. It's up to you. Thanks, Casey. We'll come back soon. It's a good thing you came back because we're still getting ready for the scooter races. So, where do you want to go now? Click one of our friends' homes or another building. Are you ready for the big race? Start your engines! Here we are at the arena. Can you feel the excitement? We've got to take care of a few things before we race. You can click a statue of me or one of our friends up there to race with. Then click on a track like the starter track above me, or I won't steer you wrong. We'll need to add more tricks to that track before it's unlocked for the races. Click here if you want to go back to Hops's workshop to tinker with your scooter. Don't forget to pick out a track. Click here if you want to work on a track a bit more. Okay, let's warm up on the starter track. Are you ready? Let's start! This is it. It's race time. 3, 2, 1, go! Ow! Ow!
Move, Eleanor. Ouch! Ew, ew, ew. I'm gonna bucket a dog food. Ow! Ow! Ow, move!
Glory be! What an exciting race! Now, let's sing the praises of the winners. When you've got a faithful friend by your side, how can you lose? Surely that's why you and Frankie won this race. Now everyone settle down, sit back and watch the lovely award show. You know, you can always create one of your own with Keisha later if you like. Through these doors walk the finest scooter racers in the world. You can join them after you pick a track and a racer. We can't race without a scooter driver. Let's pick someone. You need to select a track and a racer. It's a good thing you came back, because we're still Let's make pizza! You know what makes a good pre-race meal? Pizza! Squirt will bring us orders from our race fans, and we'll use my pizza machine to make them. We'll divide the dough into sections and then put the toppings on as they move to the oven on the conveyor belt. For each pizza you make correctly, I'll put a smoky dog biscuit on the tray. When you have 4 biscuits, you'll earn a power bone for the scooter race.
How about a round pizza with 1/4 green peppers, 1/4 dog biscuits, 1/2 mushrooms. That makes 2/4 and a half.
Now you have to put the green peppers, dog biscuits, mushrooms,
Now that's a pizza.
Smells great! Here's that bone I promised you.
How about a round pizza with 1/4 mushrooms, 1/4 olives, 1/2 green peppers. That makes 2/4 and a half.
Mushrooms, olives, green peppers,
Ooh, that looks perfect. Thanks.
That one looks delicioso! Now you've got 2 bones. We're halfway there.
How about a round pizza with 1/2 mushrooms, 1/2 green peppers? That makes 2 halves.
You seem to be a little unsure of what to put on that pizza. Mushrooms, green peppers,
Thanks for the pizza. The customers will love it.
Now that's what I call a pizza. With 3 bones, you're 3/4 of the way there.
How about a round pizza with 1/4 mushrooms, 1/4 dog biscuits, 1/4 green peppers, 1/4 olives. That makes 4/4.
Mushrooms, dog biscuits, green peppers, olives.
Now that's a pizza.
Mamma mia! You've got all 4 bones. Nothing's better than pizza and freshly baked dog treats. But that power bone you earned sure comes close. If you want to play again, I'm game. Welcome back. We're still in shock over the way Jimmy Bumbles broke Squirt's scooter just before the big race. I'm sure glad we have you on our team to help us earn power-ups. I know we can win. Let's make pizza! Pizza gets my motor running. Scooter fever is running wild in Jumpstartville as we get our scooters and tracks ready to race. Click on any building so you can start earning power-ups. Eleanor's working on the latest news. Eleanor's got all the latest news.
Hello and welcome. We have some web page. CJ's Cool Polar Page. Welcome to CJ's Cool Polar Page. Read about my trip to the North Pole and the South Pole. The North Pole and the South Pole are very cold. They're full of ice and snow. On my way to the North Pole, I stayed in a house made of ice. It's called an igloo. I saw polar bears on my trip. Polar bears live near the North Pole. Polar bears are white, and they eat fish and seals. I saw penguins too. Penguins live near the South Pole. Penguins are birds, but they do not fly. Penguins stay on the lookout for news and come back here as soon as you find some. Bye!
Welcome back. We're still in shock over the way Jimmy Bumbles broke Squirt's scooter just before calling all engineers. Hops needs help building a bridge.
See that island over there? That's where I hide my supply of hypercarrot. Use the arrow keys to steer the blimps into the columns so that they are sorted according to the shapes. Big blue rectangle. You're really making some progress. Red rectangle. Small red rectangle. Big green circle. You're really making some progress. That blimp is going to land some green circle. Red square. If you want to quit the game, use the go back arrow on the toolbar. Small green square. You're really making some progress. Blue square. Are you still with me? We have to finish constructing the bridge if you want to get to the hypercarrots. Remember to use the arrow keys on your keyboard. Small yellow circle. Excellent work! Wait here while I pick you out a hypercarrot. This is a good place to hold the hypercarrots until we finish demolishing the bridge. I should have made this a self-destructing bridge. Unfortunately, I didn't. So we've got to destroy it ourselves. Green rectangle. Small blue circle. Nice sorting! Big green rectangle. I can always use help with this bridge, so come back anytime.
Welcome back. We're still in shock over the way Jimmy Bumbles broke Squirt's scooter just before the big race. I'm sure glad we have you on our team to help us earn power-ups. I know we can win. Are you quit the game? Bye-bye.
See you guys later. Bye.